Have you ever wondered what would happen if one night every single star in the sky suddenly vanished without a trace? Well, that is exactly what 12-year-old Emma Parker from Maplewood Town experienced on a strange and unforgettable night that changed her life forever. It began on a chilly autumn evening when the wind blew softly across the quiet neighborhood and the moon shone faintly behind drifting clouds. Emma had just finished her homework and stepped outside to feed her dog Rusty when she glanced up, as she did every night, but this time she froze because the sky looked wrong, very wrong. Emma blinked once, twice, 3 times, but the truth hit her like a shock. The stars were gone. Not dim, not hidden behind clouds, but completely gone. Erased as if someone had wiped the sky clean with a giant invisible hand. She felt her heart pound loudly in her chest and whispered to herself, "This cannot be real. Something must be terribly wrong." Without wasting another second, she grabbed her jacket and sprinted to Noah's house. Noah Thompson, her best friend since kindergarten, was a science lover, a telescope genius, and the only person she trusted with weird things like this. She knocked urgently. Noah opened the door, half asleep, but when Emma gasped, "Noah, the stars are missing!" he woke up instantly. His eyes widened, he grabbed his telescope without asking anything, and they both rushed to his backyard. Noah adjusted the lens, pointed it upward, and within seconds, he whispered something that made Emma's stomach twist. He said, "Emma, they aren't missing, they're being stolen." Emma's breath caught. "Stolen?" Noah nodded, pointing to a faint but giant shadow moving across the sky, holding something that glowed like trapped lightning. It was a massive figure cloaked in darkness, carrying what looked like a glowing bag pulsing with starlight. Emma whispered, "What is that?" Noah replied, "I have no idea, but I think we just saw the star thief." Before she could ask anything else, the bright shadow disappeared behind the mountains, leaving darkness behind. Emma said, "Noah, we can't just stand here. We have to do something." Noah nodded quickly, grabbed his backpack, and ran after her. They headed straight toward Hilltop Observatory, the only place in Maplewood where someone might know what was happening. When they arrived, panting and sweating, they pushed open the creaky door and found Professor Luna, the town's astronomer, working late, surrounded by papers, charts, and strange glowing devices. Professor Luna looked up, confused. "Emma and Noah, what are you doing here at this hour?" Emma said, "Professor, something terrible is happening. The stars are disappearing, and we think someone is stealing them." Professor Luna's face turned pale. She slowly stood up and whispered, "The star thief has returned." Noah asked, "You know about him?" Professor Luna took a deep breath and said, "Sit down, both of you. There is something I must tell you." She explained that 200 years ago, Maplewood had faced the same threat. A mysterious figure known as the Star Thief would emerge every 2 centuries, rising from pure darkness, stealing starlight to survive. He grew stronger with every star he captured, and if not stopped, he would steal all the light from the sky, leaving eternal darkness behind. Emma felt chills run across her skin. She asked, "How do we stop something like that?" Professor Luna walked to a glass cabinet, unlocked it, and pulled out a silver compass, unlike anything they had ever seen. It glowed softly, like moonlight trapped in metal. "This," she said, "is the Starlight Compass. It can detect stolen light and guide us to the thief. But once you find him, you must use courage, not force. The thief fears the bravery of pure hearts." Emma took the compass carefully, feeling its cold, smooth surface. It vibrated lightly in her hand, as if alive. Suddenly, it flashed bright silver and pointed toward Dark Pine Forest. Noah gulped. "Dark Pine Forest at night is not a good idea, Emma." But Emma looked determined. "If the stars need us, we have to go." Professor Luna grabbed her cloak and said, "I'm coming with you. I won't let 2 children face this alone." As they stepped outside, the cold wind hit their faces. The night felt heavier, darker, unnaturally silent. They followed the compass deep into the forest where tall, twisted pine trees blocked the moonlight, and strange blue fireflies floated like tiny ghosts, illuminating their path. Noah whispered, "This place is creeping me out." Emma whispered back, "Stay close." After walking for nearly an hour, the compass glowed so brightly they had to shield their eyes. Suddenly, a deep whisper echoed, "Give me the light." Emma froze. Noah clutched her arm. Professor Luna raised her lantern. Out of the darkness emerged the Star Thief. He was tall, almost giant-like, covered in swirling smoke. His cloak shimmered with thousands of tiny stolen stars swirling like trapped souls. His face was hidden except for two glowing blue eyes, cold and endless. Emma's legs trembled, but she forced herself to stay still. The Star Thief spoke again. "You should not be here, little ones." Emma gathered her courage and shouted, "Those stars don't belong to you. They belong to everyone." The thief let out a low, chilling laugh. "I take what I must, for without starlight, I fade." Noah stepped beside Emma and raised the compass, which suddenly burst into a blinding silver beam. The Star Thief roared, covering his face as the stolen stars began glowing brighter inside his cloak. Emma whispered, "Give them back!" The thief staggered as the beam struck him. The stars in his cloak shook violently, and one by one shot upward, breaking free and returning to the sky. High above them, star after star lit up the darkness, reappearing like tiny fireworks. The forest brightened. The thief's power grew weaker, his form shrinking, his cloak fading. He screamed, "No, you cannot stop the darkness!" But the compass shone brighter than ever, and the last star burst free, shooting into the heavens. Within seconds, the sky was completely restored, filled with millions of glittering stars shining brighter than Emma had ever seen. The Star Thief shrank into a tiny spark and vanished with a soft pop, leaving nothing but silence. Professor Luna let out a long, relieved breath. "It's over, Emma, you did it!" Emma looked up at the sky, tears of relief in her eyes. Noah whispered, "Emma, we saved the night." Maplewood Town had no idea what happened, but from that day forward, Emma and Noah felt something new inside them, a sense of courage and wonder, and an understanding that even ordinary kids can do extraordinary things if they decide to stand up for what is right. As they walked back toward town, Professor Luna smiled and said, "Children, people will never know the danger you saved them from, but the stars will always remember you." Noah grinned and whispered, "Thank you, stars, for coming back." The next morning, Maplewood Town buzzed with excitement. People talked about how the stars had never looked brighter. Emma and Noah shared a secret smile and quietly promised they would always protect the night sky, no matter what. And if you enjoyed this magical adventure and want to hear more stories filled with mystery, bravery, and wonder, then make sure you subscribe to our channel so you never miss a new story. And don't forget to like this video and share it with your friends, because who knows, maybe next time you will be the hero of our next adventure. As the sun rose over Maplewood, Emma looked at Noah and said, "Do you think the Star Thief will ever return?" Noah smiled, "Only if he's foolish enough to face us again." Emma laughed, and the two friends walked off, ready for whatever new mysteries the future might bring. For the stars above them now shone brighter than ever, as if cheering for their new guardians, the protectors of the night, Emma Parker and Noah Thompson, who would forever be remembered by the stars.